3 weeks ago, the political map of local councils in England shifted to a lighter shade of blue. As the Conservatives lost more than two-thirds of their seats, Reform UK made major gains. The party took control of 10 local councils, won 2 mayoral races and added a 5th MP to its ranks in the Runcorn and Helsby by-election. They also won 677 council seats. Now, that's a 41% of all of those that were contested in the local elections earlier this month. Our political correspondent Alex Forsyth has been to Lancashire County Council, where Reform UK took control from the Conservatives and now has a big majority. She sent this report from Preston.
One by one, the new councillors representing the people of Lancashire arrive at a session to help them get to grips with their new roles.
No, yes.
Among them is Joshua, who was elected for the first time earlier this month. He is one of 53 Reform councillors now in charge here in Lancashire.
There's money in advance.
It marks a big change in local government, not just here, but across England.
I am new, but we've got experienced people, so it works for diversity. But also, I think it's really good because I've joined when we've got such a huge majority.
How are you finding the process of being a councillor?
I'm glad we're not all new, because it would be very intimidating, but we've had really good officers who have helped us. I feel at ease, and I feel like we're going to make real good change.
Hello, how are we?
One of the first jobs was a meeting of Reform's councillors to choose a new leader. Like many councils, Lancashire has faced budget pressures, with growing demand for adults and children's services in particular, so it won't be an easy job.
So I'm told they've selected their new leader and we're allowed to nip in and meet them. Hello.
The man in charge used to be a Conservative running a nearby district council until he switched to Reform.
It's a big change for Lancashire. What are you hoping to achieve?
What we're going to do is look at every line in the budget, and if it helps residents, we'll keep it or improve it. If it doesn't help residents, we'll start asking serious questions about it.
Say it clear, refugees are welcome here.
The following week we return to see how it's going, and it's clear not everyone's happy at the political shift here.
Well, one of the messages that's really important today is to say refugees are welcome here.
There were protests outside the first full council meeting, including concern about messages from Reform about cutting what they call waste.
We just know that that means cost cutting. We know that it means jobs.
Inside, we caught up with the council leader.
We're determined that this council will have a balanced budget.
Do you think there are going to be savings to be found, given the pressure we know that lots of councils, including Lancashire, have said that their budgets are already under?
The advantage of Reform is it's a fresh pair of eyes. We have 53 councillors, of which 50 are new councillors. They bring that. You know, they can see the wood for the trees. They'll bring that challenge. But we do it professionally, we do it in a collaborative manner, but we do have that is a mandate we have to do that.
What would you say, though, to the people that might be worried about cuts?
Well, if it affects residents, I've just said we'll try not to do it. It's some of the other things that don't affect residents. But this is all conditional on the spending review in June. I hope the government will treat Reform councils fairly.
You've just appointed your cabinet. There aren't any women in it.
Absolutely. But we will have cabinet members based on the required skills and the required ability. But I'm sure some of the ladies in our group will eventually be part of cabinet.
We went into the council chamber, where the Reform bloc far outnumbers the other parties now. Their opponents say they'll hold their feet to the fire.
Our electorate expect us to hold Reform to account.
The Conservatives, who used to be in charge here, are now watching on.
I think everybody's looking for what their vision is, what their plan is. Businesses will be sat waiting and wondering, especially those in maybe the clean energy sector or the renewable sector, wondering, is Lancashire a place where I can still invest my money?
It is early days, but councils like this, where Reform now holds power, will be seen as a measure of whether the party can deliver. Alex Forsyth, BBC News in Preston, Lancashire.